Hello everyone, this is our submission for Shanghai Ethereum Hackathon and our application name is StudyLeap. This is like a decentralized application specifically for the content creators who are into the space of learning, tutoring, mentoring, and this is like a flexibility. This particular app is focused on improving and enhancing the learning uh, alternatives or options for the students in a different intuitive way, the way they feel. And this is also like a platform for content creators to get they get the ownership of their own NFTs. They get rewarded for any upvoted content, the way it works and all. And this all whole login process and everything is working through a web3 wallet, and they can further engage in community discussions, add comments and all that. So the way it works is that the users interact with the front end application, which is made in Next.js. The backend APIs of Next.js is connected to the Google Cloud Vision API. So let's say if I'm a user, I am making some notes, I scan that note, and then Cloud Vision API acts as an OCR, optical character recognition, to convert my notes into the text format, which is then sent to OpenAI text completion API for getting the appropriate prompts. And due to expensiveness of OpenAI tokens, we have limited the text truncation to 50 characters. And once that text is generated, it creates a template, a user friendly standardized template that could be viewed by other users as well, and could be added to the smart contract. The owners get the ownership of the content via NFTs, they get rewarded, and they can engage in community discussion and all that. Okay, so this is like an overview. Now let's get into the product and see how it works. So there are two images that I have. One is this one and the other one is this one. So one says most stable geometrical shapes and the physical significance, and the other one is how to keep camera stable all the time while performing photography. Okay, so this is our application. Due to some smart contract deployment issues, like we created two smart contracts. One is for sign up, get creator, creator ground, and then other one is for adding the contracts. So get contract, there are different types of contract, upvote content by ID and all that. So due to some deployment issues we decided to show the demo in the local. So if the user is logging in for the first time, I'll just go and disconnect any connected wallet, and let me just refresh the page just to be super sure. So now page is loaded. Now if the user is logging in or registering for the first time, they have to click on this MetaMask, and then they get all the MetaMask. So this is like a test account that I've created for this test network. And if I click on connect, I got connected. And now since this is my first time, I need to register. So I need to put my name and any avatar URL, image avatar, it could be anything. So I'm just keeping it like this. And then I'll click on complete registration. So now this is my first smart contract transaction that will happen. This is for the sign up process, and I can see and review everything and then click on confirm. And once this process is done, then I'll be redirected to the welcome page. Okay, so this is like the whole flow. I mean, initially once we are done with the welcome page, then we can go and scan material, we can upload the file and do all sorts of things. So scan material is essentially when you are using mobile devices. So let me just go into the mobile mode. So I can just scan, start my camera, and then it will just try to scan the image. So but anyways, let's get back to the desktop for the better view. And otherwise the more convenient option is to upload the file, and I also prefer uploading the file. So let me just upload one file, and this image2.jpg is the image that I showed you. So this one is the first one, and this most stable geometrical shapes and their physical significance. So once we have done, we'll see the message that we can generate the content. So I'll click on generate content, and it takes a little bit time because it goes to cloud vision and then chat gpt. So this is how the content looks like. We get a summary and then questionnaires and along with their answers. We can upvote if we like the content, and we can see the comments. We can add like, this is looking good to me, and so on. So yeah, that's like pretty much about this. And again, we can just go back and let me try with the second one. So if I click on generate, and meanwhile it generates, let's see what second one is. So how to keep camera stable all the time while performing photography. So this is the content that is generated for the photography one. So yeah, again we can upvote this one as well and do all sorts of things. And currently this is like a dummy comment, but we can add multiple comments. There are some things which are added in dummy way just to show how exactly everything is working. So that's all for our project. I hope you like the idea. Thank you very much.